All right, everybody, here we are, Thursday night. We got the reminiscence of a 48-hour group build. Not too bad. Not too big of a mess going on. So, we got our boxes and parts because we finished these up in the garage. So, this is what we were going to build. Were these two kits right here. They were supposed to have been here, shoot, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? But they just got here tonight, so I'm glad we did not hold off on those, waiting. And then I'd had some backup choices, which all got here today as well. Now these three I knew were coming today. These are the ones I was mentioning. My girlfriend is gonna try building the kit. Not necessarily that we're doing another 48-hour group build. We're just gonna have tomorrow evening, but I think she wants to build this guy here, the old Skyline. So I'll either build that one or this one, and that'll be fun. But the Demons. So give me a second here, and we'll get right into those. What's up, everybody? Paul here, Left Go Small Car Builds. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a good week. So June and I wrapped up our Dodge Demons. A lot of fun. So thank you, Mutt Modeler, Craig, for holding this, hosting it. It is a blast every year. This is my third year doing it, June's second year. You know, working around obstacles. Still, it's fun. It's great. June and I, I mean, we hang out, watch our ball games, work on models, but the 48-hour group build's fun. Just kind of keeps you tied in, kind of in the zone, talking shop, model cars. And, you know, this year we did the Dodge Demons, and while we're building those, we're talking about other projects. Just a good time. Really love it. Missed Belle out here this year, but she has been pretty busy with stuff. So she was hanging out with us, checking the builds out. So we're going to get into the Dodge Demons, as I mentioned here. A couple of these snap kits, which were potentially ideas for June and I, but be building one with my girlfriend here tomorrow night. Hopefully get one done. We'll see. But can't wait to see what everybody else is doing. Follow along with your stuff. A lot of fun. Always love this 48-hour group build the whole time. It's great. Just promoting the hobby. Everybody having a good time. That is what it is about. So I'm not going to keep you here too long. We're going to flip into just a couple short clips from the day, and then the final. June's going to be on here chatting about his model, which is great. Still trying to get him to open up a little bit. Not a big camera person, but neither am I. So with that, guys, enjoy the rest of the clip. Thank you for following along. We appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm going to fall in the holes. Good job. All right, we're back at it. We got stuff spread out everywhere. But towards the final stretch, I think we'll do pretty good. We're looking at what decals we want to use and how we want to do stuff here. So we're going to get moving on these, and we'll catch you guys here in a little bit. There you go. Nice. With the last couple of parts, and we are done. Not too bad. All right, everybody, here we are with two finished Dodge Demons. We just finished touching a few things up. There's actually a couple things I just noticed, but it's just a few small touch-ups. So I'm going to say overall, I think we're good. We'll see if we get a little roundabout there in a second. But yeah, these were fun builds. Definitely enjoyed building them with June here. So give me a second. We'll be right back. And we'll give a little chat here on our builds. All right. So June's here. He's got his Dodge Demon. So he wanted to go with the light blue. So we used an AMC blue base coat, no clear. So I think when I was showing June this kit, he really liked the decals, kind of the race version, right, bud?
Yeah, I like the Demon.
Yeah, so you definitely want to get the Demon on there. I got the white stripe. We both did the pearl white interiors with the black row bar. A little bit of paint detail and decals on the inside. And otherwise, kit provided parts. So this was your second 48-hour build, right, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun?
Yep.
So what do you think came out better, this one or the El Camino last year?
I like this one.
Yeah, these are neat. These were a lot of fun. These were really fun and
easy.
Yeah, they, went together really smooth. No real hiccups, just a couple little things here and there, nothing too crazy. But yeah, I would say overall the kits went together really smooth. We built these. June was able to work on his a little bit throughout the day. I worked both days. So I got up early, did some, clean up on stuff, got things prepped, ready. And then he was able to work a little bit during the days. I did mine more at night, played catch up. But they were a lot of fun. So June's is the AMC blue base. That's a old base coat there. Mine is a House of Colors Nova Orange. Just base, no clear. Use the same kit provided decals, parts. Pearl white interior. Engine bays. You want to take the hoods off, though? So, yeah, basic. Nothing too crazy here. Blacked out the bottom of the hoods. Didn't do any wiring or anything. In fact, I think we're going to have to go back, put our radiator hoses in. But we did the blocks, the color of the cars. And then we used some aluminum for some parts. Black. Used a kind of a satin black on the air cleaners. Then got those decals down. Not hard to focus in here. So, there you go. Yeah, so a lot of fun. Foiling on these was not too bad. It was actually really nice. The moldings on these, they give you really nice moldings on the front and rear windows. So that was really good. So otherwise, that's it. The bottoms, we just did some paint detail there. Nothing crazy. And that is our 2025 48-hour group build. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Thank you for following along, tagging in. We had a blast. I may actually build another model tomorrow night with my girlfriend. I don't know if we'll necessarily call it part of the 48-hour group build. It'll be her first model, but we'll see how that goes. And again, thank you guys. Appreciate you following along. Thank you, Craig, for holding this. Check out Mutt Modeler. He's the one that hosts this group build. Great channel, cool stuff. So check him out along with everybody else, and we will catch you guys later.